Okay, so this is my first session, testing 1, 2, 3, and welcome to Rooftop Sessions. 1, 2, 3, clap. So I kind of probably look stupid here holding the mic when the wind is blowing and my hair is all over the place, but I think it's time for me to tell a story. So there's a problem in the world today, and one of that main problems are passion has been lost, ambition has been lost, and people aren't setting out to achieve their goals anymore. It's as if COVID has kept people in some type of conservative mindset where they don't want to push themselves anymore. I feel some people have just lost hope. This is a big problem in my opinion, and I realized this almost with myself too and the previous companies that I started, and I think it's time to change the world in this way, and I believe we can do it through Disco Punk Studios. There's an airplane. So you must be thinking, what is Disco Punk? Well, Disco Punk is a studio which I've been dreaming of for about 10 to 13 years. It's been a lifelong dream and passion of mine to do something of this nature. I have worked extremely hard to get to this point, but even so, we don't have infinite resources. There's only a limited supply, but enough to make sure that we can test the business model, test the studio's limits, try to perfect the games we make, and then it's a complete feedback loop. I'm about 99% sure we can achieve success. I know that probably sounds super optimistic, but that's just the type of person I am, and I believe everything is possible if you put your mind to it. This is something that I hope one of the missions and visions of the studio is to try and inspire those to start their dreams, start their passions, start really thinking about how to do the things you really want to do in life. Don't overthink it, just jump into it, really. We hope to achieve a full community-driven approach. You can all make suggestions on the game we make and play even pre-alpha versions of the game before it's released and help bug test and beta test and everything in between, and kind of just chat with the devs and have a great time. Really, that's what we're here for. That's what we hope to represent, is the industry and the community and what it should be and what we should stand for. Together as a community and as an industry, I actually see these things as a symbiotic relationship. That's really hard to record on a roof, just by the way. What is probably going to be on screen is an extreme prototype, so don't get worried. It's just an alpha, essentially a pre-alpha, which you can even play right now if you join our Discord. So I do recommend that. You can provide us great feedback. So our first game is named Forever IO. Forever IO is essentially isometric tile-based infinite procedural generated world which has artistic generated elements. It's a hyper casual game which is easy to get into but extremely difficult to master. Like Agario and Slitherio, it is titled an IO game, but it's not really an IO game. It's more of larger scale. You can think of, since it is a strategy game, it has skills, it has level progression, it has exploration, there are secrets in the world that you need to find. You can kill players, you don't need to kill players. Every tile you generate in the world that is discovered by you will forever remain discovered by you. And you can rename these tiles if you wish, but if someone kills you on these tiles, well, they can actually take the name for themselves and rename it. On the community side, you could actually generate an entire map to discover what the world has discovered. Same with the storyline. The story cannot be discovered by one singular person. The story can only be discovered through the entire community. Sorry, I hiccuped. So how do you access this game? Well, it's actually a lot simpler than you would think. You don't need any software. You don't need to download Steam. You don't need to buy it through Steam. The game itself is going to be completely free. You can play it online just through a simple link. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. Just click the link and play. I expect development to take around 3 to 6 months for the first game. This is kind of ambitious, and I'm going to try my best with the team in order to get there. And everything that I do will be live streamed and documented to ensure that anyone following in our footsteps can learn from our lessons, so that we can ensure that other studios can be just as successful as us. Wouldn't it be nice to play some games that actually have true meaning behind it, and people just pour their pure love and passion into their work when they have nothing to worry about, which is difficult, but it's possible. Wow, the wind is blowing and the camera's shaking. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, there is so much things in this game I probably could not explain in one short video, but this is probably a good thing, because the game will change over time, which is something I will probably discuss in a whole separate video, is how the studio aims to make money in the end. All the games we make will be entirely free, so only with your help can we achieve everything we set out to do, really. So if you're watching this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time and listening to this old man babbling on. Hopefully I'll edit out all the weird parts. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this rooftop session. And I believe that there will be many, many more. And I can't wait to be on stream with you guys. So follow me on Twitch, TikTok, Insta, all of that weird shit. One thing you can really do is join our Discord, where you can be part of the community, and you can even play some pre-alpha versions of the game once it's ready, and we can listen to your feedback and start making a game together as a community. So this is something of great importance for us at Disco Punk Studios. It is community-driven games and complete community-driven studio, which all of you can be part of and provide your feedback towards. I wonder how long this video has been. Man, my back is killing me. This chair, I need a new chair. No, that's pretty bad still. Okay.